What's up, guys? I want to say welcome back to another video, another advice video today. And what I'm about to be talking about today is really not what I planned to upload today. I have a whiteboard over there on the wall, y'all can't see it, but I write down my ideas for YouTube and erase them off once I do them. And I just constantly try and write down my ideas whenever they come to mind, or else I forget them most of the time. But I was at a church Bible study thing last night that one of my buddies, the older guy at my Chick-fil-A, Mr. Chuck, he makes the biscuits there. Very wise dude, great guy. Love Mr. Chuck. And he invited me to come to his Bible study. So this was the second time I went, and I was there eating dinner this time. And I want to make this clear. There's no disrespect to anybody. This got me thinking with what this guy said. And I was kind of introducing myself to this dude, and we got to talking, and I was telling this guy how I run marathons, and then his like immediate response pretty much was, "You'll pay for that later." And I'm just like, I don't know, like that's a phrase I've heard so many times, usually from older people, but also from younger people too, who mainly want to make excuses why not to run, why not to do something. They want to say that, oh, you'll pay for it later because my knees are gonna be shot or whatever. Which, you know what? Maybe they might be. Maybe my knees might be shot, but at least I actually used them to their full potential. At least I actually took the opportunity that God gave me at hand. Used the blessings that God gave me. God gave me this talent of running. He gave me this love of running, which is why I do, which is why I take advantage of it, bro. It's really an adventure. I look forward to my running career that I have ahead of me. I mean, just probably not even a year ago, I thought my running career was going to end at high school and that was going to be it after track and cross, but now I'm on marathons. And it's cool, bro, because there's so many opportunities with this. But here's what I'm getting to. I'm getting to that I don't want to grow old like everybody else does. I, excuse me, I don't want to live in a nursing home, bro. Like so many of these people, they live these lives just doing average things, working their job, they retire, they go fishing, watch their shows, and then eventually, after eating enough crap food of their life, they're super obese, they have diabetes, they have Alzheimer's, these things that are just, they come with age, right? They just come with age. And then they end up at a nursing home sitting there alone most of the time or with the helper person who's paid to be there and be nice to them. And then they sit there and they do puzzles until they pass on. And it's really sad to me because a lot of these people, some of them fought in war, some of them fought in World War II and all these crazy things, and they did amazing things. But then that's how they're supposed to end their life, is by just slowing down to just doing nothing. It's like, dude, what? Like that's not how I want to that's not how I want my life to end at all. I want to end in my prime. I want to end and die doing what I love. I want to die fighting for God. I want to die in my practice, bro. Like, so many people die years after they quit doing what they love doing. That's not, like, if I don't live to 80, bro, if I just live to 40 or something, but I'm still in good health and I'm still doing the things I love and I just die because I get hit by a car while I'm running or something stupid, I'd be fine with that. I really would be. And so many people say things like, you're going to get old, age is coming, and yeah, it's coming, but I don't think we have to age like everybody else does, and I don't want to, which is going to be the title of this video. I don't want to age like everybody else. People age like crap because they treat themselves like crap their whole life. They eat junk, they eat sweets their whole life, which I know what you guys are thinking. I got like a chocolate shake looking thing right here. But this is a protein shake. This is unsweetened cocoa powder. Watch the video on how to make it if you want to make it. But they eat crap their whole life. They don't work out. They don't use the abilities, use the opportunities and the talents that God has put in front of them to their ability. So then they waste away and then age comes, bro. Like I know age is going to come to me. I know that I'm going to get old for sure. I'm not going to be able to run like I can now. But with that in mind, why would I not run the best I can now? Because either way, like that dude said, I'm going to pay for it later. Either way, when I get old, my knees are going to probably hurt anyways. So who cares? What difference is running going to make? Let's use the full ability, this whole window of time that I have right now, and try my absolute hardest to use my legs for all that God has given them to me for. And so many people, they have dreams, or maybe they don't even have a dream to do something, but they have opportunities in front of them. They have legs that work, they have arms that work, they have this body that works. And you know, some people aren't even blessed with that. Like I seen some dude in the gym the other day whose legs don't work. He's in a chair and he's got a buddy with him who helps him get out of his chair, put him in the lat pull down machine, put him in machines, and he still works out. And I guarantee you that dude would wish so bad that he could have legs so that he could run like you and me. But yet so many people like us, they have legs, but they don't use them. They sit on the couch. They sit just as much as that dude is forced to sit. And then when they're on their deathbed, whenever they've come to the end of their life and they've wasted all their time, then they look back and they realize all the things that they could have done, but they didn't. And I mean, some people really don't care, and that's really up to you. But for me, this life isn't the end, but God has given me this life for a reason. He's put me here for a purpose, and I want to use that up the best I can. I want to value that. I want to show God that I care and value my life because He values my life. So if God values my life, I really think I should too. Because if God didn't value our lives, He wouldn't have died on the cross to save us, bro. That's the ultimate truth. He wouldn't have put you on this earth, bro. Like that stat you hear, 1 in 400 trillion chance of being here. Which, do I really believe that? I don't know, because I believe that God has things happen for a reason. I believe that you're here for a reason. But it's hard to think about. That's definitely something to dive into in a future episode. But use your body, bro. That's what I'm getting at here. This is both a mindset video, but also a fitness video because I'm telling you that if you don't use your body, you're going to regret it later. And maybe you won't, but there's people out there that wish that they could do the things that you are doing or that you're able to do right now. They wish that they'd be able to get in the gym, but their whole entire body's crippled and it won't even work. And I'm just saying your body is going to thank you so much more later down the road if you just took care of yourself. And what I was trying to get to, age is going to come, but it doesn't have to hit you as hard if you actually take care of yourself, like I was saying. If you don't eat a bunch of crap, eat a bunch of sweets, if you actually stay in the gym, keep doing strength work. They say that, I'm pretty sure the stat is that like you lose, like for every year or so after a certain age, you lose like what 10% of your strength. But if you keep doing strength training, then you only lose 5%. Like guys, that is a 50% difference. Like there's so many people out there, like I'm talking celebrities and stuff. I'm sure they might be on some weird. Sorry, I got snot in my nose from running. Yep, there's the age getting to me. I know they might be on some weird stuff, but a lot of them train really hard, and there's a lot of them that are like 50 years old and crap, and they look like they're 30 or like late 20s, dude. It's absolutely crazy. And that's how you can look like at that age. I think about in the Bible, dude. In the Bible, there's these people that they live so long, they'll be at 80 at their prime, still like rocking hard, dude. It's not until they get to like 100, 160, like I'm talking about in the Old Testament, that they start crippling down and then get blindness and stuff. But I'm saying you can be older and still be in great shape. You can still do amazing things. There's people that run the Boston Marathon all the time that are literally 60 plus. That's why there's an age group for that. There's crazy things that you can do with your body. Your body will adapt to crazy things. Even if you haven't gotten the gym, you haven't done things before, your body will get used to it and it'll thank you for it. You'll have increased mobility. You'll be able to do so many more things than you thought you could. like play with your kids, play with your grandchildren, actually be able to do stuff with them other than just sit on the couch and yell at them to eat their food. Like, you know what I mean, dude? You'll get so much more out of life if you just take the things that God gives you. You take the talents that God has given you, you develop them. You take the opportunities that God has given you, and you develop them, bro. You work on it. So that's what I want to urge you guys to do. I want to urge you to take hold of your life. And maybe you're 30 now. Maybe you're 30 and you haven't worked out before. Go now. Start now. It's not too late. It is never too late, bro. You go on some crazy carnivore diet, no carbs, you can literally transform your body. Look it up on YouTube. There's people that do it all of the time. Change your life today. Change it for the better so that you're not the old person on that deathbed like many people who are looking back, regretting their life because they did nothing with it, because they did average with it. Why would you want to be like everybody else? You don't. Stay focused, bro. Thank you guys for watching and have a great, blessed day. Live your life.